On this 15-minute tool review, we're going to go over the Vevor 5-ton electric jack and impact combo. Is this what you need in your car to help you on the side of the road? Stick around. So hey guys, Vevor reached out and they said, hey, do you want to review a tool? And like always, I'm like, do I get to pick it out? And they're like, yeah. And I said, I need some type of travel kit for my truck and trailer. Those of you that follow my channel know when we brought the red Jeep home, we had a massive blowout on the trailer tire on the highway. I was woefully unprepared. That's on me. And I thought if I could get a kit that would give me a jack and an impact all in one, I'd be better off. So that's what I requested. So this is what they sent. So this right here is the 5-ton electric jack and the impact assembly. So these are powered by your vehicle, right? It comes with a 19 mil and a 22 mil. It also comes with, you know, this is like a seat belt shear. It also comes with, you know, a window breaker in case you're stuck in the vehicle, a pair of gloves, and then a 12-volt clip-on for your battery or a plug for your cigarette lighter. So what we're going to do is we're going to use my daily driver, which is 2015 Honda Accord. Definitely needs to be washed. And we hit a pothole and it stoved in my wheel. So we're going to take that off. And we're going to try to do it using this thing. You think it's going to work? Let's see. Got this little impact gun. This is supposed to generate 450 Newton meters. It is 80 watts. Okay. We're also going to employ the jack assembly. And this is kind of why I definitely wanted this kit. The impact is a nice addition. But this is what I'm after, guys, right? So basically in this, you get a light in the front. You also get, you store your 12-volt stuff in here. And it also does air, so you can air up tires. It comes with extra fuses. It comes with, you know, you can blow up sports equipment, balls for your kids. And there's a safety valve, loose, tight, and a gauge, right? So lights on, off, up, down, the whole 9 yards. This is what's important to us, or to me. It's wonderful that it does have the impact, and that's great to have in the kit. So this has a metal base bottom, you know, so you don't have to worry. You're not jacking up off of plastic. So also, I am not teaching you guys how to jack up your car, right? You should know where your pinch seams are on your unibody car, or how to jack up your car with a frame, right? So I'm going to find my pinch seam, and then we are going to go to the 12-volt side, and there's a pigtail on this 12-volt side. We are going to try to employ the cigarette lighter adapter. You can only plug it in one way. You're going to plug in your cigarette lighter adapter. Now you're going to plug this end in your cigarette lighter, or you're going to use the adapter where you can go right to your battery terminals. So you're going to plug this into here, and then you can go right to your battery terminals. This might be beneficial depending upon if your car has an ignition on, like my car is a push button. So now in my car, you have to turn the ignition on, and it's push button, so you'd start it. So you're going to put it in jack mode. All right, you're going to make sure you're lined up on your pinch seam, and you're going to go up. And this thing's just gonna do itself, go on its own. Now you can stop it if you want to, and you can go back down if you need to. But you just put it on up and you let it do its work. Now, you only want to lift it high enough that you can get your wheel off, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to unplug the jack. We are going to switch to our impact assembly. So we're going to take our plug from our 12 volt and we're going to plug it into our impact assembly, which is kind of a weird shape, kind of for an impact gun, and it's got L and T, loosen or tighten. Got a little light too. So what we're going to do is, oh, and it's also a 17. This is a 19 and a 17. That's nice. So normally what you would do is you would loosen all the lugs before you get the car in the air with your tire iron. And if you have the ability to do that, I would say absolutely do that. So we're going to set it up so it's 19. We're going to lock it in. And we're going to go loosen. I put these on with a 1,200 foot-pound Harbor Freight Earthquake, and this little thing just took it off. That's amazing. Let's take the rest off. Wow. All right. Yeah, I like it. Can you guys imagine being on the side of the road and taking a tire off that fast? I don't know about you, but using a scissor jack and then a tire iron is not going to take a tire off that fast. We jacked it up in no time. This little impact gun does exactly what it says. I am actually very surprised. It actually winds up and then hits like a hammering, and it shocks it. It took maybe 3 or 4 times and it basically just broke it loose. So let's do the reverse and put it back together, and then we'll see what other features this thing has. Let's just start them by hand so we're not going to cross thread them, guys. Don't just start them on the gun. You never do that. Make sure you get at least 2 or 3 threads in. You know, not that I'm teaching you guys how to change tires, but if you watch my channel, you probably already know how to change tires. But I'm just showing you that this is the thing I want for trailer emergencies. So, we're back on. We're going to plug in our impact gun assembly. And we're going to use the tighten function. So we're going to get on there. Now what you're going to want to do from here is once you got to get them socked down, you want to go in a crisscross pattern and let that thing hit like 3 or 4 times. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, guys, just like that, super easy. You're in a situation where your spare's probably got a little bit of air in it, because who checks their spare tire? On the side of this unit, you got the air box, right? So we're gonna plug this unit back in. So we're gonna add air to the tire, which it probably does not need, but let's check it anyway. So you got your air chuck, right? You're gonna screw it on. This is hard to do with 2 hands, or with 1 hand. Snug it up. Tells you I got, it's going up slow. So I'm like 32-ish pounds. Obviously, guys, that's probably where we need to be. But just for show's sake, we're gonna put it in air mode. And we're gonna add air. Now you're done adding air to your tire. Now you want to put your valve stem cap back on, and we're going to lower it back down. Now at this point, all you need to do is set your car back on the ground. So you're going to hit the down, and this thing's going to drive itself back in there nice and slow. And this thing's gonna slowly lower your car down. And that's it. And it's gonna wind itself back in. Obviously don't stick your finger in there. And you shut it off. And back in the box it goes. Everything fits right in there. So, you know, I'm gonna push those back in, but off you go. And that's it. Put that in your trunk. This thing's not even that big, and it's not that heavy. It's got a reflective triangle on the back, so you can set the box up behind your car. And honestly, guys, I think I could have changed, if I wasn't making the video, I probably could have done the whole thing in not even 5 minutes. The impact gun is actually super helpful. I wasn't sure how strong that was going to be because I did put these on with my Earthquake, but it took them off. You guys watched it. I did it. That's, you know, I did it right in front of you. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised about the power and the torque generation of that impact assembly. And it, you know, this is a Honda Accord, but it lifted this car like it was nothing. All right, guys, wrapping it up. This thing's $125.99 list on Vevor's website. If you use my link, you also get a 5% off discount, and you can get a 5% off on anything on Vevor. So what do we know? It's an effective package in a small box. Lifts the car like nothing. Bangs off lugs like nothing. And if I had this with me the night I blew the tire, my life would have been significantly easier, and that's why I requested it. So guys, you watch me do it, so if I can do it, you can do it, and I think this thing's useful. Thanks for watching.